Morning. How's it going, guys? Beautiful morning today. Having a nice cup of coffee. Sitting down here watching the fish in the fish room. And I notice my male bucco noto is in his full breeding dress. And he is out on the prowl. He's been parading himself around, going back down to his pit here, and then back out to his females and dancing. Playing a little chase, doing his little shimmy and shiver and twitching. Really sticking his fins up as high as they go and trying to appear real beautiful. So we know what that means. He's trying to mate. What a stunning species. This is the Buccochromis nototania. This is my group of 6 breeding group. They've already successfully bred once. They got some about 18-day-old fry in the egg tumbler. So we know they can do it. He's just trying to do it again. Just watch his behaviors. It's quite remarkable and really cool to capture in person. He's trying to invite one of his females down into his pit so they can spawn. Which I've had several other cichlids breed and spawn, and sometimes the male can be real nasty and just really put a beating on the females that he's trying to breed with, and this guy's pretty gentle about it. And he's definitely doing his ritual, but he's being pretty mellow, all things considered. So we're hopeful that in the next few days we find a female with a mouthful of eggs. And typically what I like to do is, once I either witness them spawn or after the fact find a female with a mouthful of eggs, I'll monitor the female for about 5 or 6 days and allow her to carry them until the eggs hatch into, wigglers. And then I'll pull the wigglers and put them in a tumbler. And then the ones in the tumbler will go into a grow out tank, and the cycle continues. So I'm sure in the next couple days we'll find one of these 5 females carrying, which is super exciting. If you haven't bred cichlids, it's just so rewarding. It's really cool. And obviously males look their best when they have females to show off for. So I know the camera isn't really doing this guy any justice, but I tell you what, in person, the blues and yellows on this guy are breathtaking. And then usually he has those little stripes that go from his eye to his snout. That little black bar will disappear when he's out of his breeding colors. So it's always pretty cool and obvious when he's in his breeding dress, because those bars will reappear and his blue gets more vibrant. And then obviously as it gets towards this stage, his mannerisms change and it's quite obvious what's going on. So all he needs to do now is convince one of them to come on down here and put their eggs down, and he'll do his job. And then she'll pick them up. They do it one at a time. She'll lay an egg, he'll fertilize it, and she'll scoop it up in her mouth. And they'll do that process for anywhere between 60 and 100 and some eggs. And then if nature takes its course, she'll carry them for several weeks until they're fully formed, free swimming fry. And she'll release them when she's ready. There you have it, folks. The bucco noto. Keep you updated on the progress of this next spawn.